This week on the Muse, Perris has a new system for generating public records requests, and we have all the details to get the information you need. Plus, February is Black History Month, and we kick things off by highlighting a local Perris hero. And Perris has a new Instagram account dedicated to sharing community events and resources, and you're going to want to follow it for all the latest information from the Perris community. It's all ahead on the Weekly Muse, and it starts right now. Hello, City of Perris. I'm Stephen Hale from the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, and welcome to the Muse. We begin today with an introduction to a new public records request system. The City of Perris is looking to make it easier for residents to generate public records, and now we have a new option to help you get the details you need. For more information, here's Karina Espinoza.
Thanks, Stephen. The City Clerk's Office has huge news. Public records can now be accessed and requested through Next Request.
Next Request is a software system that allows the requester to request or search for records 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can access the portal by visiting our website at cityofperris.org. With a few exceptions, such as personnel records and attorney-client privileged documents, and a few other categories, most records generated by a public agency are public records and may be requested by the public. The benefit to the community is that records that have been published are immediately available, and all other records requests are streamlined, allowing for a more expeditious response.
To access Next Request, visit the City Clerk's page on the City of Perris website. For Perris TV, Karina Espinoza.
Thanks, Karina. February is Black History Month and an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans, as well as a time for recognizing their central role in U.S. history. All month long, we will be honoring the work of Black Americans in history, film, music, and the arts, but also right here in our local community. This week, we want to look at the work of one Margaret Briggs, introduced by City Employee and Recreation Leader Crystal Smith.
Margaret Briggs is the wife of Reverend Benjamin Briggs, Jr., the mother of 3 children, grandmother of 8 grandchildren, and great-grandmother of 5 great-grandchildren. Mrs. Briggs has served in the City of Perris as a teacher, administrator, and human resources director. She holds a bachelor's degree from California State Dominguez Hills and a Master of Arts degree in education from Chapman University. Mrs. Briggs is involved in the Perris community and has provided leadership for the Perris Valley African American History Committee for 4 years and continues to serve as a consultant. She has been a key figure in the Black History Expo during the month of February, which includes a unity walk consisting of city and community leaders. Mrs. Briggs is also the founder and executive director of Enhance the Gift Visual and Performing Arts Academy, a nonprofit organization in Perris that helps individuals in the visual and performing arts while encouraging students to use their gifts for the greater good. Mrs. Briggs attends Greater Light Community Church in Perris, where she serves as a co-pastor with her husband. Many lives in the community have been blessed by their church, community outreaches, special programs, and events. Thank you to Mrs. Margaret Briggs for being an example of leadership throughout our community.
Thanks, Crystal, and thanks, Ms. Briggs, for all the work you do for the Perris community. And now for a look at your 5-day forecast, here's Karina Espinoza with the weather.
Thanks, Stephen. Well, it looks like we will warm up slightly this week, with highs reaching the low 70s on Saturday, then beginning to cool as we head into next week. The wind will blow mostly out of the north. We can expect scattered clouds all week, along with a small chance of precipitation on Sunday and Monday. So make sure and keep an umbrella handy if you're going to be outside. Stay safe, Perris. Back to you, Stephen.
Thanks, Karina. Wrapping up today, a couple items before we get out of here. Come join our new futsal program at Copper Creek. Futsal takes a more technical approach to soccer with a focus on ball control and quick passing. Using quick movements in tight spaces is guaranteed to make for an exciting and intense game. Sign up now on the Civic Rec portal on the main page of our website, or use the link tree in the Instagram bio on our main Instagram page to sign up today. And attention City of Perris seniors on February 14th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Come on down to the Bob Glass Gymnasium for our Senior Valentine's Day Luncheon. Registration for Perris residents will begin on January 30th, starting at 10 a.m. Non-Perris residents can register starting on January 31st. There is a $5 deposit, which you will get back on the day of registration. Hurry while tickets last. Any additional questions, please contact the Perris Senior Center at 951-657-7334. And just a quick update, the COVID-19 testing site at the City Hall campus is no longer in service as of Friday, January 27th, 2023. However, there are still resources throughout the county. One of the most important ways to combat the spread of illnesses like coronavirus is through education and information from reliable sources. It's vital that we provide science-based details about how the illness is spread, as well as updates on what health officials are doing to protect the health of residents throughout Riverside County. For testing resources and for continued education on COVID-19, please visit gettested.ruhealth.org. And finally, the City of Perris has a new Instagram account. We get several requests to promote various events, trainings and job openings, grand openings, and community resources on our main page. And due to the high volume, we simply cannot share it all. So we have created the Perris Bulletin Board to now assist. Make sure to follow City of Perris Bulletin Board on Instagram and get the word out about your events or programs throughout the Perris community. You can also email us at copbulletinboard@cityofperris.org for submissions. All submissions are subject to review, but this is a great way for us to share content from our outstanding community stakeholders. And that'll do it for your Weekly Muse. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at City of Perris, and subscribe to the Perris TV YouTube channel for around-the-clock continued coverage wherever you are from your tablet or smartphone device. From the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, I'm Stephen Hale, and that's the Muse.